We did everything together. We would wake up early in the morning, just get in the car and just ride on out. Remember that? We used to watch the sun rise. We used to watch the sun set. We was everything to each other, you know?
Good evening, good evening. Hey guys, happy Wednesday and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. You're locked in. It's your time with Nadz on Just School Radio. And I hope you all had an amazing New Year. We're back here. You know, a couple tunes playing. Right now we've got One Wish by Ray J. And yeah. It's the vibe, guys. We're going to vibe out. Let people come in. Come through, guys. Sending you all some love and positive vibrations for this new year. We're in January. Hey, guys, coming through. Hi. Yeah, taking it back. We're taking it old school, guys. You know how it goes around here. A little warm up. And then we'll get into the show.
Something else, you knew how I felt back then we were in school, and that's your favorite excuse. See, growing up I was a fool, and I can't lie, I'm missing you. Listen and don't trip. Think I need a bottle with a genie in it. Here's my wish list. I will create a heart-changing love. I'll take it.
Hope you've all had an amazing New Year's. I don't know. Okay, guys, coming in. Yeah, just a little subtle go. Oh my God, I don't know where that's coming from. But yes, guys, I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas. It's TikTok. Oh, hey, TikTok. Letting us know we are live. We're live on TikTok, guys. I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas and an amazing New Year's. We are in January. And yeah, hopefully we can get back to some Ray J. There we go. We're back on. You guys have got some wishes for the New Year's, and we're going to get into that in a little while. Some New Year's resolutions, New Year wishes. What you guys been hoping for? What do you want this New Year to bring you?
One wish, one wish, one wish. Now tell me, is this the only way I can get you right back in? If so, then searching I'll go. Then I can have you for sure. Then you'll be loving me, holding me, kissing me. So girl, don't tell me what I'm feeling is make-believe. I swear if I lose a second chance with you, I wouldn't know what to do. I'll probably check myself into some kind of clinic. I couldn't be alone because without you I'm sick. Here's my wish list. I will create a heart-changing love. I'll take yours and believe it all the way up. But I don't need a lot of wishes, cause I'll be okay if I get one. If I had one wish we'd be best friends. Just begin. Starting here right now. You would be my boo. Promise to love. Promise love. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Wish we would run out. Yes, we would. It would feel so good. Baby. Wish I'd make you my whole life. Oh yeah. Make it right this time. Had one wish. I don't even know how we ended up on this road. And even though we are grown, girl, I just want you to know. Introducing yourself all over again. Would you be my girlfriend? Cause I promise to love you. Trust me, baby, and I'll trust you. Wish, one wish.
Yeah. Turn the lights on.
Motivation.
Girl, I turn that thing into a rainforest. Rain on my head, call that brainstorming. Yeah, this is deep, oh, but I go deeper. Make you lose yourself and find us keepers. It go green light, go easy go. I like to taste that sugar.
Yes, guys. Yes, that's better. I got my mic up, guys. But yeah, we're locked in. We're tuned in. Just Cool Radio. Guys, make sure you follow all the social medias and run it up, guys. Right now, you're listening to Motivation from Kelly Rowland and Lil Wayne.
But you can't stop it. Music still playing in the background, and you're almost there. You can do it, I believe in you, baby. So close from here. Whatever, when you call my name, no other can do that the same. No, I won't let you.
Yes, guys, we're fully into our warm-up. We are into it. We are getting into it, okay? So next up, guys, we've got a little bit of Usher. Come let Usher bless us a little bit. Superstar. Let's get in. Come on, guys. Hey, guys, coming in. Hope you're well. And happy Wednesday.
This is for you, my number one. This is for you, my number one. Spotlight, big stage, 50,000 fans screaming in a rave. Bodyguards and limousines. This is the way I see you in my dreams. Paparazzi flash, 100 pictures all of you hanging on my bedroom wall. I'm a kid again, I feel like 13, but I mean, since we fell in love, girl, I've been your groovy baby. Oh, 'cause you are my superstar, yeah. I'm your number one fan, give me your autograph, sign it right here on my heart.
Yes, Usher. Love this song, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying your evening so far. And yes, you're locked in with your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. I'll be seeing you guys through all the way to Thursday morning.
Front row, there I am, jumping and hollering, waving both hands. Will you notice me, little me? Drove 12 hours, girl, just to see your pretty face one more time. On my ticket, I was first in line. This is a metaphor to show how I adore you, baby. I do. Superstar, yeah. I'm the number one fan.
through the show. We're going to start off shortly with New Year's resolutions. Since we're in January, I want to find out what you guys, what you guys put in your plan and your list of things not to do or to do for the new year. Let us know what's up. Come on, guys. It's officially 2024. That's what's up.
I never leave your world. Treat you like a diva, girl. You're all one love. Cause they don't make them like you anymore. So I dedicate this to my superstar for all time.
Yes, guys, we all have a superstar in our life, yeah? Just give them some love, let them know how much you appreciate them, okay? So next up, guys, we've got genuine differences. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. Little bit of genuine, honey. Can't go wrong. The vibes, yeah?
My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You made my life complete. You are so sweet, no one can be. Glad you came into my life.
Hey, Galista. Blessings, blessings. Hey, guys, coming through. Hope you're all good. Happy Wednesday.
I'm wide open, and I'm doing things I never do. But I feel so good, I feel so good. Yeah. Why'd it take so long, me finding you? This is my story, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're coming in, guys. Warming up with our classics. Genuine. He's an absolute legend, guys. Gotta love this one.
Don't know just where I've been. My whole life has changed. My whole life has changed. Since you came in, I knew back then you were that special one. You were. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You made my life complete. You are so sweet, no one can be. Glad you came into my life. You blinded.
Yes, big up yourself, Slow Jam Boss. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, honey. Happy New Year. Come on. Thank you.
Settling down, but all the time I knew I was ready, but not with all my friends around. But girl, I put you first now. You made me, help mold me, turn me into a man. I'm so responsible, and I owe it all to you. My whole life has changed. My whole life has changed. I knew back then. Come on.
Yes, guys. Out with the old, in with the new, guys. I just thought the perfect setting for January is Boys to Men, little old school one, End of the Road, guys. Do you know what? This song is always going to remind me of at the end of a dance. You're at a rave and you're like, at the end of the rave, and it's like, yeah, it's that time, honey. It's time to get them slow jams in and them good vibes, good feelings.
You'll be mine forever, baby. You just we belong together, and you know that I'm right. Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind? You said we'd be forever, said it never died. How could you love me?
Yes, guys, grab your wine, whatever you're drinking, cup of tea, bit of herbal, whatever you need, and just come and chill with me. Come and vibe it out. It's your time with Nadz, guys, on Just Cool Radio. And right now, it's Boys to Men, End of the Road. Because, it's the end of the year. We're coming to a new year, guys. I hope you all saw the new year in with love, laughter, and joy, because honestly, that's all that matters. Gotta stay positive, think positive, and everything you want in life, you're gonna get it, you know. And it's always a time to reflect a little bit on the year before and kind of take it from there. Froze a little bit. What's that? Live age restricted. What's that?
We should be happy together forever. You and
Let's not do that. Let's not start the new year like that. Yes, guys, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in with some Mary J. Blige, because that's just how I'm feeling. Let's pick it up a little bit. Everything by Mary J. Blige. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. Stay locked in with me, guys. We're just warming up. Classic. If you know the words, guys, sing along with me.
I'm never feeling down. You are my trusted friend. On you I can depend. You take me away from the pain, and you bring me paradise. And when I have cloudy days, you brought sunshine in my life. It never occurred to me the first time I saw your face, I would fall deep in love that your love can be replaced. You are everything. You're my everything. So good, so good, so good. You can bring. You are my.
Yes, guys. Good evening. Good evening. It's your girl Nadz, and I'm here, guys. We're fully locked in on Just Cool Radio.
My darling, only you can make my dreams come true. And every night I pray you'll never go away. I promise I will try until the day I die to treat you like the king. 'Cause you are my everything. Take me away from the pain, and you bring me paradise. And when I cry, in my life, and never occurred to me the first time I saw your face, I would fall so deep in love that your love can be replaced. You are everything. You're my everything. Love so good, so good, so good, so good. Only you can bring it.
Big up everyone that's coming through, guys, on TikTok. I see you guys there. Hope you're having a lovely evening, and thank you for tuning in, guys. We're gonna jump right over into SWV Rain, because that's how I'm feeling right now. Really feeling like the old school tunes just really be coming through, and that's exactly how we want it. Yeah. blessings. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Hey, Shares and DJ Metalist. Hey, guys. Yes, Shares. Oh, yeah, it's definitely true, my lovely. I hope you're having a lovely New Year so far.
You don't know Chris Flex representing for your time with Nadz each and every Wednesday. One of the maddest shows, so don't miss it now. Make sure you're saying the tune in and you don't know from 10 to 12. Yo, I'll be advised, man, I'm telling them. Yeah.
Chris just let you guys know, guys. That's my first time playing the jingle, guys. I love it. It's so fun. But next, guys, we're getting into Tevin Campbell. Can we talk? Since we're on staying in that little old school lane for a hot second, and then we'll bring it back up a little bit. Hey, guys. Thanks for your requests to join your lives, guys, but just stay locked in, enjoy the tunes, and we'll get into some topics, okay?
Last night I saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too. Just like a romance, you were too shy, but you weren't the only, 'cause so was I. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence that next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know.
Now, this song never gets old, guys. Absolute classic, okay? Probably showing my age a little bit, guys, but listen, sometimes you gotta go back to go forward, okay? So let's get into it.
I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to get down and sweet talk you, hey baby. But just like a baby, I could not talk, and I tried to come closer, but could not walk. And I think of it every night, how I just could not get it right. Oh, if we ever come close again, I know what I'll say then. Yeah.
absolutely love this song, guys. Just feeds my soul, darling. Every drop, right? Every drop of it. So yeah, we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna bring it forward a little bit, time-wise. Let's get into a little bit of Bryson Thriller, and then after this one, we'll get into our little topic, alright? Yeah, guys, little Bryson Thriller. You know, I haven't really heard much music from him lately, but it doesn't mean he's not releasing. But he is such a good artist, like, he really is. If you don't know about him, guys, get to know him.
This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I want it to be different, yeah. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play of ways, got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. Everywhere she go, they playing my songs. That's why I say the things that I say that way. I know you can't ignore me, but yeah. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Break it down. Yes, sir. Check. We used to lay up and then stay up.
Big up yourself there, Dark Child. I see you coming through. Blessings. Hope you're having a lovely New Year so far. Goals. Hey. Thank you for coming through. Hi, Lane. Hi, Aries. Hey, guys. Memories. That's cool. Hey. Yes, right now you're locked in. It's your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio, guys. Yeah, I think we've done enough warming up. After this one, we'll get into our first topic. And you're listening to Bryson Thriller, Exchange.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Is you at 2 keys or 10 roof? Turn up, we until we just getting loose. Baby, I'm low-key feeling you. Don't be cynical, won't fuck you over. Wanna fuck you over. And again, the truth is I ain't really hit a star.
Dear.
Let's
just spread some positivity this New Year, shall we, guys?
Don't try him. I don't wanna tell him, let's surprise him. I don't wanna get into it, why you stressing him? I've been driving back and forth from Louisville to Lexington. Mileage on the whip, got your ass in my grip. College, make you wanna strip for them dollars. Nah, girl, I got a job for you. Swear to God, I could do it live for you. Saw you strolling through the campus, I had to stop for you. I was scrolling through the gram, girl, I had to follow you. Say what's up with you. You got my soul.
He's trying to promote something as well. Some people are well-faced, mate, I tell ya. All right, guys, we'll play this one last one and I'll get into our topic. Yes, LMA Trip. Yes, this was an absolute banger when it came out, wasn't it?
So I don't go shooting where your heart be.
Was an absolute banger when it came out. Do appreciate this one.
When I'm left to do, I'm making you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words.
Yes, big up yourself, Jeffrey Morgan. Hi, Crazy Afro Baby. Mr. AI Gemini. Hey, I'm a Gemini. Hey, babes, what's your birthday?
Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping.
Blessings, lady.
Made me trip on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. Boy, you know I'm cool when now you waiting, but I act a fool when I don't get it. And I'm steady bruising just to save this, but I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't tryna waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip on you.
Hey, blessings, Green Icy. I see that. Hi, Peach. Elliot Strokes. Good evening. Happy Wednesday, guys. Yeah.
There's some kind of love, baby. Drip, drip. There's the type of love, maybe. Tripping on you. It's big enough, maybe. Drip, drip. It's big enough, got me. Tripping on you. I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad, boy, tripping on you. Tripping on you. Yeah. My bad, boy, tripping on you.
Hey, Fairy thank you for the heart, my lovely. I do appreciate it. Hey, guys, coming through. Blessings. Hey, DJ Hype. Stay locked in, guys. Stay locked in. We're going to get into our first topic, which naturally will be talking about New Year's resolutions, guys. Do we really need them? Do they work? What are your New Year's resolutions? I'd like for you guys to tell me if you have any. Because I don't know. I feel like every year it's obviously a thing. Everyone's like, yeah, I want to quit smoking, or I want to quit, whatever it is, whether it's gambling or whatever it is. I want to exercise more, I want to lose weight, all of these things, right? Do you think they're really necessary? Do you think it's something that we should naturally just be like, you know what, if we're going to do something, let's just do it, no matter what time of the year it is? But I feel like obviously it does make sense at the beginning of a year. Personally, guys, I don't know. I'm not really into the whole pagan thing. I'm not going to lie to you. And I naturally just believe in the whole cycle of of nature, and the real new year would actually be spring. But just to kind of play along with it all, okay, play along with this system that we're in, I guess it does make sense to think of what you'd like to really put into the new year. I think for me personally, timekeeping, time management, it's a big one for me, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be fully transparent. Timekeeping. I said to myself, you know what, Nadz? Every year you come up with a resolution. And it's not to say I don't keep it, but I feel like it puts so much pressure on myself to be like, okay, like I have to do this, I have to do that. No, I just feel like it should just become a way of life. It's like if you want to become more healthy and you want to lose weight, then rather than you say, you know what, I'm going to go on a diet, it's better off just saying, I just want to live healthier and just, do it every day, rather than putting the pressure on yourself to be like, oh no, now it's a new year. I have to act a certain way and I have to be a certain way. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the hearts there, my lovely. I do appreciate it. DJ Hype says he still hasn't completed his 2020 resolutions. Mate, and this is what I'm saying. It's the pressure, right? And I agree with you. There's certain things on that list. But you know what? Sometimes I find like you make your list and it's just like, before you know it, you end up with like a list that's really not, it's just not doable, really. I always think like, okay, if your list is like 20 things, yeah, then you kind of break it down to like maybe 2 or 3 things that okay, this is realistic. I can actually do this. Like, okay, is it doing more walking? Yeah, okay, you can do a little extra steps a day, That's it. Do you know what I mean? But it's pressure. It's pressure that sometimes we don't always need in our lives. But I do get it. I do understand it. And sometimes you do need that little boost. of going into New Year and saying, you know what, I'm gonna stop doing this or I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna work on my timekeeping. But I feel like for me, it just means that what I do is that rather than me saying, okay, I've got to be somewhere by like, if I've got to be somewhere by like 6, rather than me starting to get ready at like 5, 4, at like 5, and end up leaving my house at 6 to get somewhere at 6, obviously doesn't make sense in it. But you know what? That's the mind frame, because I used to drive. I'm not currently driving, guys. And I think that was like my mindset, because it was just so much easier to jump in a car and I'll be somewhere in like 10, 15, or cut the journey down. Now it's like I'm forced to slow down. So I have to account like travel time into that time. So yeah, I suppose it's just not putting too much pressure, but knowing that, yeah, whatever that goal that you set yourself, that, you know, bit by bit, you're only human at the end of the day. Nothing just changes overnight. You know, it doesn't change overnight. You've got to take your time with yourself. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is. But hold on. And then it's not I'm just gonna put a tune on, guys. Let's go in with Trey Songz, guys. Can't help but wait.
Can't help but wait. Oh, I can't help but wait. Check it out. I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip. You stand by while he lies, then turn right around and forgive. I can't take to see your face with those tears run down your cheeks. But what can I do? I gotta stay true, 'cause deep down I'm still a G, and I don't wanna come between you and your man.
There's another one.
Even though I know I treat you better than
Being more prepared, guys. New Year's resolution, timekeeping, preparation, all that good stuff. But I think naturally have your goals for the year. Don't, you know, put too much pressure on yourself to be like, this month I have to do that. You've got a whole, 12 months in a year, but at the same time, you hit them goals, hit them deadlines. Hi, her own breed. Hey, darling. Hey, Ram. Blessings, Ian Smith. Thank you guys for coming through. It's your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. Right now, we're just listening to Trey Songz, Can't Help But Wait.
And I don't wanna come between you and your man, no. Even though I know I treat you better than he can. Girl, I can't help but wait till you get back with him. It don't change. Can't help but wait till you see that with me it ain't the same. Can't help but wait till you see you for what you really are. Baby girl, you are a star, and I can't help but wait. Get it together, you can do better. See is believing, and I see what you need, so I'm gonna play.
And you know what else, guys? I think what helps, when you set your New Year's resolutions is to always have like a buddy or, your bestie or friend, someone that can support you in your list of resolutions as well. Because sometimes when it's just you yourself and you're like, oh, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, sometimes we don't hold ourselves accountable enough. So like if you have a friend and you're like, oh, do you know what, honey? I wanted to lose weight. Let's say I wanted to lose weight or whatever, right? And then it's like, I'm checking with my friend, like, oh, okay, well, this month I lost da-da-da. And then someone to keep you motivated. Sometimes you need that little motivation, don't you? Nothing wrong with that. Have a buddy to help you through those resolutions.
I can't help but wait. Oh, can't help but wait. No. I can't help but wait. Oh, can't help but wait. No.
All right, guys, we're getting into all the stars. Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people
I don't mind a little bit of Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't mind a little bit, just not too much. I don't know. I feel like Kendrick's just become so. He's got his own lane, and I respect it. I get it. He's got his lane, but sometimes I feel like he over raps. Is that a real thing? That's the thing, guys. In my head, over rapping is a real thing. Sometimes you just gotta allow the beat, allow like. I don't know, the vibe of the music to just flow for a hot second. But I feel like Kendrick just be over rapping sometimes. Like, chill out, bruh. But this one's a banger.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are close, sure. All the stars are close, sure. All the stars are close. It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin cold when the ego gets to talking. I get involved like a rebound. Got no in game, got no ways out. Got to stay down. It's the way that you're making me feel like nobody ever loved me like you do, you do. And you kinda feel like you're trying to get away from me. If you do, I won't move. I ain't just cry for no reason. I ain't just pray for no reason. I give thanks for the day, for the hours, and another way, another life breathing. I did it all cause I feel good. I wouldn't do it all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We're running out of time. Let's talk about love. Anything we want.
Hey guys, thank you guys that are coming through. I do appreciate you all. Yes, guys, we're locked in. It's Wednesday, guys, and I'm gonna see you guys through to the Thursday. So we're nearly halfway through, guys, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. And Mr. AI Gemini, you're back. Let me know when your birthday is. I'm the 20th of June. Gemini. I don't know, I'm biased. Gemini's like the best sign. I'm so sorry. Love you all. But yes, guys, since we're on the scissor, we're gonna move into Sanu.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all of them around. You scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking, now in for me. I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. You do.
I'll tell you one thing, guys, what this year has taught me is to be more present in the moment. I feel like sometimes it's not a bad thing to think ahead, right, and set your goals and feel like, okay, I want to be here in a year's time, in 2 years' time, I want to achieve certain things. Of course, that's always good to have those things to motivate you. But sometimes enjoy the moment, be in the present time, like, just literally appreciate what you have around you in the moment, because sometimes we can be thinking so far forward that we miss all the treasures and all the beautiful things that are around us, like right now. And I feel like last year was so fast paced for me that I forgot that for a hot second. And then with the Christmas period, I was really able to be like, you know what, I'm going to sit myself down, I'm going to sit my backside down, and I'm just going to enjoy my family, all the important things in my life, and just take a minute and just reflect and be like, I've really done a lot this year, and it's okay to take a hot second and just appreciate it. Yeah, man. Live in the present moment, guys.
Are you blaming on me and you the man one time? Are you playing the leap and I'm the man one time?
When I'm with you, how can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
We're gonna take it back a little bit, guys, and get into a little old school one. Your guy at the moment, Diddy. He really is the guy at the moment. There's a lot going on in Diddy's world. I'm not even going to say for him, because usually I'm very empathetic, but this guy's been up to a lot of shady things and it's clearly catching up with him. But yeah, I Need a Girl featuring Usher, Loon, and of course Diddy.
Yo, I'm internationally known on
It
the
was a
microphone.
tune.
I got it all, but I really need a wife at home. I don't really like the zone, never spend the night alone. I got a few you would like the bone, but chicks that romance me don't tickle my fancy. Bone and Tiffany Nancy, that's not what my plans be. Need a girl that can stand me, raise me a family. Go from trips to the land, see the trips to the Grammys. Cause most of these girls be confusing me. I don't know if they really love me or they using me. Maybe it's the money or maybe you ain't used to me. Cause you was depressed and now you abusing me. That's why I need me a girl to be true to me. Know about the game and know how it do to me. Without a girl on my side, shit to ruin me. Forget the world, girl, it's you and me. Now let's ride.
I need a girl to ride me. I need a girl to make my I need a girl that makes me feel so good inside. I need a girl in my life. I need a girl to ride with me. I need a girl to be my I need a girl that makes me feel so good inside. I need a girl in my life.
Yo, I done met a lot of women in my lifetime, but see, it's not a lot of women that got the right mind. I done had pretty chicks with all the right features, and hood rat chicks that only rock sneakers, cell phones and beepers, and know how to treat you. You break a heart, shit, walk out and leave her. I find a girl, I'ma keep her, cause now I'm getting money and the game getting deeper. You want some real I need somebody I could chill with. I need somebody I could build with. I need somebody I could hold tight. Wintertime in the full length, Snow White. Anytime we together feel so right. You the girl I've been looking for my whole life. God bless me, I'm glad I got the insight. Because of you, girl, now I understand life. I need a girl.
I need a girl to ride me. I need a girl to make my wife. I need a girl who's mine, all mine. I need a girl.
Don't know Chris Flex representing for your time with Nadz each and every Wednesday. One of the maddest shows, so don't miss it. Make sure you send the tune in and you don't know from 10 to 12. Yo, I be advised, man, telling them.
At first we were friends, then became lovers. You was more than my girl, we was like brothers. All night we would play, fight undercovers. Now you gone, can't love you like I really wanted. But every time I think about your pretty smile and how we used to drive the whole city wild. Damn, I wish you would've had my child. Come on, a pretty little girl with Diddy style. It is wild, all them days that I reminisce about the way I used to kiss them pretty lips. But as long as you happy, I'ma tell you.
Hey, goes God. Okay, blessings and love to you too. Alrighty, Afro reggae. Okay, we're going to see what we can do, but I'll tell you what, stay locked in next week, come through next week, and I'll play a little reggae something for you, okay? Destination of Love artist. Okay, I don't actually know that artist, but I'll look it up, okay? But your time with Nadz is all about the old school R&B classics, you know? Old school, new school, but it's R&B, man. I ain't mad at the reggae though, don't get me wrong. Bless you too.
Be my wife, I just want you in my life. I need a girl to ride.
Yeah, while we're here with Usher, guys, we'll just get into bad girl. Yes, because it had its moment. It had its moment. We're gonna bring it back, okay?
No, pimpin'. Oh boy.
Hey, Shine.
What y'all know about a supermodel?
Hey,
Fresh out of Elle magazine. Buy her own bottle.
Hey guys, coming through. I see you. Appreciate you.
Oh, now need a bad girl. Baby, if you're a bad girl. Players, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep $1 worth of dimes. You know, pimpin' ain't easy. For all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut a rug? If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah. Get at me, bad girl. What sexy ladies coming on with me tonight? I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad baby. Get at me, bad girl. Now I've seen a lot of bras, you know, all on one accord. Everyone look the same, but take a look at my dame. She take that hypnotic Alizé. There ain't much more I can say, but I need a bad girl. Bad girl, yeah. Bad girl. Got 1 thou on the bar now. Chick need a drink on the floor now. Look at them bad girls moving it, making faces while they doing it. I wanna take one to the restroom. So close, I'm smelling like your perfume. If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby.
Yes, guys. Thank you for staying locked in. Play one more song and then we'll get into our next topic of this evening. I hope you're all having a lovely night so far. Do excuse my cracked voice, guys. I feel like I am losing my voice. I've been doing quite a bit of partying over the New Year's and I'm getting there. I'm slowly recovering, but I'm here.
Get at me, bad girl. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Maybe 2 or 3. That's cool with me. Shout it. I need a bad girl. If you wanna party, I got what you're looking for. Come see me in the VIP. It's very necessary to be the kind of girl for me. If you are, then baby girl, let's leave. Work me, baby. Boogie, baby. Shaking it the way I like. Ooh, shake it, baby. I need a bad girl. Say yeah. Get at me, bad girl. What sexy ladies coming on with me tonight? I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad baby. Get me, bad girl. Give me one of them. Get me one of them. Give me one of them.
Let's switch up, guys. A little bit of a Marion. Oh. When this song came out, guys, I wasn't talking like out of B2K. Out of B2K, Omarion wasn't necessarily my fave, not gonna lie. I was all about Little Fizz, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I guess Omarion's like the Beyonce of the group. And yeah, man, he's got a couple bangers, and this is definitely one of them.
But I can't blame him, cause you make a nigga wanna get involved, wanna get them draws. Well, I'm gonna put my bid in and get at you. No disrespect, but I want it bad as they do. The only difference is they look out for themselves, but I'm doing it just to hear you yell, yeah. It's gonna be the sound, girl, when it's going down.
After this one, we'll get into our next topic.
Don't have to say my name, girl, I'm just glad you came so you can say in the morning, in the night, you're saying no means always in it right.
Oh, bless you, girls. Goals guard. Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing the live. Guys, yeah, do share it up, run it up. Thank you.
Over and let's get this thing cracking. You'll be surprised when you see what hoes I'm packing. Cause I'm young, but I'm ready. Tryna get hot and heavy. Tell you what, if you let me, yeah. Girl, I'm gonna take you somewhere that you never been. Show you some things that'll make you wanna show your friends. Have you so weak that you can't even say a thing. But that's okay. All you gotta say.
Blessings, sexy chick, Sherry. Hi, Litzy. Hey, Danny. Happy Wednesday, guys. Your time with Nadz. That's what's up. And right now, we're just vibing out for a little bit of Marion.
Believe me when I tell you, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Cause when it's said and done, the choice ain't mine, it's really up to you. Just say yes, don't fix your mouth and tell me no. Drop that bottom down for me and just say
appreciate that one.
Yeah. You don't know Chris Flex representing for your time with Nadz each and every Wednesday. One of the maddest shows, so don't miss it. Make sure you're saying the tune in. You don't know from 10 to 12. Yo, I'll be advised, man.
Bare vibes. That's what's up. But yeah, guys, this next topic, oh my God. This next topic, I'm not going to lie, it's been winding me up for the past, 2 weeks now? Cardi B. And I'm not going to lie, I've been avoiding discussing Cardi B because I do find her persona. I'm going to say persona because I would like to believe she's generally not as erratic and inconsiderate as she seems on social media, or that conceited. However, yeah, I thought let's discuss her. Recently, she had a bit of a meltdown. She had a meltdown, not even a bit. She had a whole meltdown. If you haven't seen it on social media, where she was kind of sound like a cry for help, for goodness sake. Offset allegedly cheating on her, and I think they've got this toxic kind of love thing going on, right? And honestly, I could really actually care less. But because she brings it onto social media, it now becomes a topic of discussion, right? And as of late, she was on there having a whole meltdown about him playing in her face or disrespecting her, not feeling heard and whatnot. And then he'd gone out and celebrated his birthday without her. Apparently had the girls, Jade, that she caught a case for, that she sent girls to go and pow because he was allegedly sleeping with her. Like, it's so ghetto. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even think I don't think people that live in the ghetto how crazy her life seems to be. Like, I don't think it's even a reflection for us ordinary people, because it's just all a bit much. She was on there. Anyway, my whole point is she was on there. She was crying. She was having a whole meltdown. And then her fans are supporting her. Her fans are trying to show her love, trying to tell her she deserves better than Offset, to move on, and, motivating her, like sending her some positive, advice and whatever. Apparently they made some sort of book. The book was basically just like what I just said, telling her that she can do better, to leave Offset, get a divorce, this and that. And then she has the cheek, instead of taking it on and being like, you know what, guys, it's my life. I'm going to do what I want to do, because ultimately she can do what she wants, right? And I appreciate you guys' concern, which would have been like the most decent way to address that situation. But instead she gets online and she starts like dissing her fans, like actually calling them stupid, like belittling them. And I'm thinking, girl, these are supposed to be your fans. These are your peoples. Like, what are you doing? Like, no one was out here disrespecting your man. He's out here disrespecting you, and people are trying to support you. But instead, you're taking that and you're lashing out at your fans. Like, how ungrateful, first of all. When I saw the blogs running it, I thought, yeah, mad ungrateful, first of all, because if it wasn't for your fans, you wouldn't be in a position that you're in right now. And then second of all, people wouldn't know your business if you didn't put it out there. Like, at the end of the day, there's a way to be an artist without people knowing your personal life like that. But because you're not actually releasing, music like that. Like, let's just be real. She's like, Cardi's good for features, yeah, and she's got a couple bangers. She had her. I think she's got like one album that she brought out. But since her being, a certified artist, she settled down with Offset. They got married. She had a secret. Even the way the whole wedding thing, because I deeped it the other day, guys. Yeah, I thought when she got married in secret. Then they did a whole public proposal. He proposed to her on stage. I don't know if you guys remember that. He proposed to her on stage, right? Right. And this is it. Thank you, Rox Brown. And this is it. So he proposed to her on stage, but they'd already secretly got married. But then, like, she was able to put on this whole show, like, and this is where I feel like I just don't rate her. I can't rate you after that, because I feel like, why did you even need to do that? And then you come out online and say, oh, it's because our relationship's up and down. He'd been cheating on her when they just got married. So then I guess it's like a declaration of his love and faithfulness and not cheat on her again. But yeah, obviously these stories keep coming out. Honestly, I just feel like, yeah, and lyrics is intelligent. Articulation, lyrics is, thank you, Rox Brown. Do appreciate that. Yeah, I just think with Cardi, she just needs to take a minute and really just all of that emotion, all of that frustration that she's feeling, that she's going through in her personal life, because nobody's perfect. We all go through things in our personal life. We're just fortunate enough that we don't have to live through the eye of the public, right? And the gaze of scrutiny. So channel all of that energy into the studio. Go and put it on a tune. Go and release another album. Put all of that energy in there. Rather than putting it on the internet, then getting upset when people want to have their two pence. Like, honestly, it's just common sense to me. If you don't want people to talk about your personal life and your relationship with Offset, then keep it off the internet. But then part of me feels like, does she really have this public outburst because she knew that, the blogs would be running that he's out and about with this girl that he's allegedly cheating with, and she wanted to kind of get ahead of the story? Because sometimes these celebrities be doing that, man. They're just doing too much, babe. Just too much. I feel sorry for her. And I feel sorry. I don't. Oh my God. Do I really feel sorry for her? Let me not say if I don't really mean it. I don't feel sorry for her, but what I do feel is that at the end of the day, you can control the narrative. You actually have control of that narrative. And if you don't want certain things out there, then live your life in a certain way so that it doesn't become like you're a goldfish in a goldfish bowl, and people are just there just judging you. Oh, hi Bando. Hey, hope you're good. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, Cardi, yeah, she's doing too much. And I'm tired. I'm tired. And do you know what? That's one of my things that I'd love to leave. That's one of the things on my list I'd love to leave in 2023. I want to leave this whole culture of celebrities feeling like they have to pour out all of their emotions on social media, and then when they don't like the reaction they get, it's we're anti this, we're anti that, whatever. No, darling. At the end of the day, these people, your fans, show up for your shows. They still stream your music. You're still making money off of them. Like, have some respect, have some decorum. Like, honestly, because they don't have to do that, but they do it because clearly they enjoy your music and your personality. Which honestly, I think she's very crass. I think she's very rude. I don't find anything that Cardi B really does on social media, especially with her lives and stuff like that. I don't find it entertaining. Like, who really wants to watch? It's like Christian Rock. Like, can we leave her in 2023 as well? Like, I just don't understand that culture. You have women on, like, they're on there farting and burping. And I mean, Christian Rock was on live the other day on the toilet, like fully on the toilet, guys. I couldn't bloody believe it. I was like, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're really doing? Oh, I just could not, guys. It was just so like, ugh. And that's not, and honestly, I don't even think that's judgmental. I honestly just feel like there's just levels to it. And we have to think it's not necessarily like I'm a grown adult. Like I can cipher through, the internet and all of this stuff that's coming to us and be like, oh, well, okay, I'll tune into this and I won't tune into that, or I don't respect that, or whatever. But it's the younger generation that are feeding into this narrative and feeding into this whole culture of go online and just be nasty. Like, no, have some etiquette. Why not be online and teach young women how to make money, teach young women how to respect themselves, how to carry themselves in a way that they will get respect from people. Like, teach them other things, money management. Like, there's so many things that these celebrities could be out here really teaching people, and you could still sell your music. You could be cool and be respectful. Like, I'm so tired of it, guys. Like, that's my rant. I'm tired of it. I want to leave Cardi, Offset, Christian, Blueface. I want to leave them all in 2023. And honestly, we need better role models because this ain't it for Gen Z. This ain't it. If this and this is it. It's this culture of enjoying toxicity. Like, we need to stop it. And really, if anything, we as consumers have more control over it. Obviously, we can't control the younger generation and what they deem as trend worthy and all this and that. But I don't want to know about the next time Blueface decides to go and pick up his child at 4 a.m. in the morning and allegedly assaults the best friend. Like, I don't want to know that stuff. Release your music and teach women and young girls how to build themselves in whatever respectable field that they want to be in. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, Candy is hugely intelligent. Thank you, Rox Brown. Candy is a great role model for young people. She's a boss. Melt me. Oh, hey babes. Happy New Year, honey. Hope you're good. Oh, thanks for the gift, Bubs. Bless you. But yeah, those are a few things that I would love to leave in 2023 because it's just not it. It's actually really, really, really quite disappointing to see young women behaving like that. You already know, honey. Hi, Kaden. Hey guys coming through. I do appreciate you all. Yeah, that was kind of like my little 2 pence into that situation. Cardi, keep your business off social media and stop disrespecting your fans. I think what's her face? Doja Cat learnt a lesson with cussing her fans because she's really, oh my god, Doja's really mean to her fans. Like, when I saw her lives and the things that she was saying, the way she will speak to them, I'm like, guys, why are you still watching her? Why do we give these people like all the clout when they really just don't appreciate it? Maybe it comes to a certain point where they're earning so much money that they think they're invincible and they think they can just talk to people like they're nothing. I ain't for it, guys, at all. I'm really not. So, yeah, we'll get another tune playing, guys. And you guys let me know in the comments how you're feeling about Cardi B. But yeah, guys, if you've not seen that live where Christian Rock was literally on the toilet and on live, mind you, she was doing a number 2 as well. It was actually, it was foul, guys. I couldn't believe that people, I mean, YouTube, I swear, YouTube, I don't understand how YouTube regulates its stuff because, oh, mind you, it was TikTok. I think she was on TikTok. I don't know how you guys be regulating your stuff because that ain't it. That ain't it. But you know what we are going to get into, guys? We're going to get into Beyonce. Oh, yeah, this old school one. Crazy in Love. Okay, guys? Just a little sign to pick me up a little bit after talking about them ghetto people. That's it, Melt Me. The same fans that buy her tickets. Yeah. That they should be there cussing. Like, I just cannot. It just doesn't make any sense to me, honey. But this is it. Like, we have a lot more control over these artists, and I just don't understand. But then I feel like it's a vicious cycle, innit? The blogs make money off of posting their toxic stuff that they put out there. They make money off of it. It's topics, it's whatever. But then it just perpetuates this cycle. And like I said, for me, it's the younger generation that are going to be more affected. We just be like, ew, like, what are you doing? And keep it pushing. But these youngsters be looking and thinking, oh, that's how I go viral. And the next minute, you're going to find all sorts of girls doing all sorts of things online. It's awful. Honestly.
When I talk to my friends so quietly, who we think he is? Look at what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. If you ain't there, ain't nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat in my heart.
Yes, Danny. Old school vibes. Yeah, old school.
When the flow is loco, Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I always play this song just for this part. Like, the rap does it for me. This is probably one of Jay-Z's best raps for me personally.
Not sing though, I sling though. If anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo, war like a Greensboro wreck. Crazy, bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out. They like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla. I've been dealing in chain smokers. How do you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over to platinum. The game's been a rap one.
Yeah. You don't know Chris Flex representing for your time with Nadz each and every Wednesday. One of the maddest shows, so don't miss it now. Make sure you send the tune in there. You don't know from 10 to 12. Yo, I be advised, me I telling them. Yeah.
Baby, you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. You're crazy, so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me.
I got an old school classic for you guys. Do you guys remember this Christina Milian song, Dip It Low? Oh, God. I used to dance to this song. I don't know who I thought I was, guys, but this song had me gassed, okay? But yeah, we're taking it back. Why not?
If you really need
especially the dance that she done in the video that I was literally breaking my back and neck to try and do. I just kind of pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make your man say. You're getting bold, it's growing cold. It's just the symptoms of a young love. Johnny, what are you saying? There's a remix of Fabulous. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to pull that one up for next week. Stay locked in every Wednesday, okay? It's your time with Nadz here on Just Cool Radio. If you understand me, you're if this song came out now, especially with like how things be running on TikTok, it would be a hit. TikTokers, bring it back. Do another couple, dance steps to this one because I feel like Christina deserves her little flowers, bless her. She came true. But yeah, since we are on that, let's go with some Cassie, guys. Me and you. Let's go in because we're gonna stay in that kind of 2000s. Yeah. Next selection.
You've been waiting so long, I'm here to answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. Talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna see if it's true. They know you're the one I wanna give it to. I can see you want me too. Now it's me and you. Now I've been waiting, think I wanna make that move now.
Hey guys, pick up yourselves. People that are still coming through, I do appreciate you. Thank you to the ones that have stayed locked in, guys. Yeah, we got a couple more songs to play, then I'll do one more topic, and then I'll see you guys through to Thursday morning, okay?
If only you would let me. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right. Here is where you wanna be. I know them other guys, they've been talking about.
Blessings, Janet, Brian. Thank you for staying locked in. Hi, Gary Brown, DJ Rob. I see you there, Kaylee. Hey, Empress Mo. Blessings, guys.
Now, I've been waiting for you. Think I wanna make that move. I'm thinking about making that move. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, I've been waiting.
Blessings, soul sister.
Baby, tell me how you like it. Yeah, baby, I love you all the way down. Get you right where you like it. I promise you like it. I swear, just relax and let me make that move. It's our secret, but keep it between me and you. Now, I've been waiting. Think I wanna make that move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. Now, I've been waiting.
Alright, guys, we're gonna bring it forward a little bit, yeah, because I'm really feeling this Jack Harlow at the minute. And yeah, man, loving on me is a vibe right now. Jack Harlow, guys. Yes, he just does it for me. Just does something. It's a vibe. Really.
I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tell me me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but
I really like Jack because like he's just in his lane. He's not trying to be something he ain't. Like that is attractive. He's just confident in his own thing. Like he just does his thing.
But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me, baby.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a bitch, Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, fuck everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet. Stand up, bitch, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is
that's what's up, Jack. But I'm really feeling like we're gonna get into a bit of Janet Jackson now. All for you. Because, you know, Janet, she's an OG, man. Love me a bit of Janet.
All my girls at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright. Edit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blessings, Queen 24. Hey, Joan Wallace. Blessings, FF5 Trial. What's this guy?
Want to approach me, throw me a line, but there's something inside you grabs your sense. Who am I? I know exactly, cause it happens with all the guys. Show you so what you gotta do. Come on and touch me. Promise you won't even have an attitude unless you sit right next to me.
You know what, this tune really be one of them ones that when I'm like spring cleaning, or I'm just like, you know what, we need to just be dusting everywhere, getting all the cooks and crannies and just really just decluttering. Like this be one of my motivational songs, guys. Like just be really just put that little oomph in there.
Can't be afraid of keep me waiting for too long.
guys, we're going to bring it a little bit forward before we get into our last topic of the evening, guys. Thank you for staying locked in. First of all, it's your time with Nadz on Just School Radio, guys. It's been a vibe. It's been absolute vibe, guys. And yeah, I feel like my two favourite artists, I have to run them. Tory Lanez and Chris Brown, guys. Feels. Absolutely love this song, guys. I think it's underrated. It should have got more hype than it really did at the time, but you know, free Tory, okay?
Ooh. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ooh. Loving you right, loving you right, loving you. Touching you right, touching you right, touching you. Feels for the night, best time of our lives. Loving you right, loving you right, loving you. Loving you right, loving you right, loving you. Touching you right, touching you right, touching you. Feels for the night, best time of our lives. Loving you right, loving you right. Hid in the covers, I mean hold down my loving. Oh yeah, give it to me good, good tonight. I'm going under, 'cause I know you're wondering, baby. Oh yeah, I'm giving it good, good to you. Now what I'm doing, baby, loving you right, loving you right, loving you. Touching you right, touching you right, touching you. Feels for the night, best time of our lives.
Hey guys, coming through. Hey Black Kush. Hey Jeanette. So sorry if I said your name wrong there. Ocean Shake Shacks 6. Hey. Hey. ESX. Hey darling. Hope you're good. Happy Wednesday, guys. Hope you're having a lovely evening so far. Hey Tash. Blessings.
You trusted me with a good, good time. Ain't your lie, I got you. Come sit on me, I eat the peach, tasting your soul. Lick, oh my God. Switch it to me, you on your knees, hugging the soul. Massaging your feet, babe. Feel the heat wave, don't sweat it out. Know it's a weekday, know you gotta go to work. But today you're gonna be a little late. And I'm gonna let you sleep, babe. You gonna be rushing when you gotta leave. I love you, girl, I'm teasing. When we done, I'ma get you where you gotta be. But you gotta fuck the shit out of me. Wanna keep having you. Loving you right, loving you right, loving you. Oh, baby. Touching you right, touching you right, touching you. Feels for the night, best time of our lives. Loving you right, loving you right, loving you.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to take us straight into No Love by August Alsina and Nicki Minaj. And after this, we'll get into our last topic of the night, guys.
Young Money.
I don't think I can.
I swear this is my favorite song. I'm serious.
Red light, you know I can't make this thing that official.
I think this was like one of his last like proper good songs. He kind of went a bit downhill, didn't he, bless him, since the whole entanglement situation came out. I haven't really heard much from August, and I know he was going through his health issues and all kind of things. Send him some love.
When you want the love, so just pop a couple bands with a nigga like me. Loving ain't the same with a nigga like me. You used to them, but ain't no loving me. I hear what you were saying, and girl, it's clear to see. You should just drink a couple drinks with a nigga like me. You'll probably go insane with a nigga like me. Let's just party till we can't. Ain't no loving me, and
guys. Stay locked in, stay locked in. Listen, January, February, some exciting things happening here, Just Cool Radio, with myself and Anton. We've got a new show coming up, guys, called The Scoop Show, and it's going to be lit, guys. We're going to have guests, tunes, competitions, games, all sorts, interviews. It's going to be such a vibe, and I can't wait for you guys to see it all unfold. Honestly, to make sure you guys stay locked in right here, Just Cool Radio. That's where it's at, okay?
Just drink a couple drinks with a nigga like me. You'll probably go insane with a nigga like me. Let's just party till we can't. Ain't no loving me, and I'm the one to blame. Ain't no loving me, so don't come looking for love.
Yeah. You don't know Chris Flex representing for your time with Nadz each and every Wednesday. One of the maddest shows, so don't miss it now. Make sure you send the tune in, and you don't know, from 10 to 12. Yo, I'll be advised, me I telling them. Yeah.
Yes, guys. Thank you for that one. Last topic of the night. Last topic. We're gonna get into. I don't know if you guys know the story of Gypsy Rose. Is that her name? Yeah, Gypsy Rose. I didn't know it, but I'm like, I want to make sure I get it right. But Gypsy Rose. I don't know if you guys watched the biopic of her at the time, like a few years ago. It came out. So she's recently been released from prison. And I kind of just wanted to discuss it a little bit, her whole journey. I remember when I watched that biopic of her, and I honestly, like, it was so sad, guys. So just a little bit of backstory for those that don't know about Gypsy Rose's story. She was, well, it's just been released from serving time in jail for basically setting up her mum to be unalived. And that's because she basically spent her whole life, her whole childhood, being like abused, but like medically abused by her mum. So her mum would just make up things and say like she's got these health issues that she doesn't really have, and somehow she'll manage to get doctors to actually perform surgeries on her. Told her she couldn't walk, so she was in a wheelchair for the majority of her life. Had her being fed through a feeding tube when she just there was nothing wrong with her. She was actually a healthy young girl. But and then another thing that really like horrified me is that her mum actually like managed to get dentists to take all her teeth out. This girl has like no teeth. Like, it's just a lot, and it's very, very sad, and it shows how in this day and age how some parents I mean, her mum must have suffered from some sort of mental health, right? First of all, to be able to torture your child like that. All for the name of what? For sympathy? Like, I guess she got addicted to the sympathy, and she got addicted to free money because she'd run these GoFundMes, and family and people and, you know, neighbors and people around would donate money. So this is how she was basically living. Like, she was living off of donations. So I guess she got addicted to that lifestyle. But in the whole scheme of it all, her daughter was the one suffering. Like, I just couldn't fathom how a parent could be so just awful, just an awful human being. But with the case of Gypsy Rose, is a situation where I think to myself, where is the fine line between taking justice into your own hands and because I guess that poor girl just probably felt, I mean, from the movie, for what I could tell, she felt very trapped, and she couldn't trust anyone. She couldn't talk to anybody. And I just for the life of me, don't understand how doctors didn't see that this girl didn't have nothing wrong with her and still went through with surgeries. Obviously, there were some doctors that didn't go through with it and that were like, no, she's cool, like there's nothing wrong with her. But I guess some of them just did not. So this poor girl really suffered. So I guess in her own mind, she felt like her only escape was to unalive her mother, which is like, imagine, just to imagine the state of mind you'd have to be in to feel like, in order for me to be free, in order for me to have a chance at life, I have to unalive the parent that brought me into this world. Like, so wild. That's so wild. And the story is just so sad, guys. So by the end of the movie, I was kind of like, oh my God, does she really deserve to be in jail for this? But at the same time, I understand that even though she wasn't the one that did the act, like she managed to manipulate her boyfriend, and it was a whole thing of her having to testify against him. And I guess it just came down to between her and him and who's to blame for it. But clearly he was trying to help her out because he loved her, and she was just trying to come out of a toxic situation with her mum that controlled her. Very, very sad. I don't obviously believe in unaliving anybody. I don't think that is a solution in life. But I can only imagine the torture that young girl must have been under. So I watched the interview they done on her recently, just before she was released, and she was just basically saying that she regrets unaliving her mother and would have rather her mum be in her position serving time in jail for the crimes and things that she done against her daughter, rather than the steps that she took to have her sense of freedom. Because I guess, like, what a twist of fate. It's like, in her mind, doing that set her free, but then technically it didn't, because you came from one prison where you're imprisoned by your mother and all of these medical things that she's having you go through. And then now that you've got rid of that one issue, you're now in jail. So you went from one prison to the next prison, basically. So crazy. But she's released now, and I don't know how I feel about it, guys. Like, I don't necessarily believe she deserved all of the time that she got, because, I mean, look at the horrendous things her mum was doing to her. But then at the same time, a crime is a crime, okay? So I do understand that aspect of it. But then I think to myself, it takes a lot to get to that point where you plan and actually carry through something like this. And so is not a part of her always going to be a bit unhinged? Like, I don't know. Like, even when I'm watching her and I'm seeing that, oh, she's gained all these followers, now she's on social media and all this and that, there's a part of me that feels like, well, you have that within you. Like, you have that within you. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know what neighborhood she's moved into, but I'm not being funny. If she became my neighbor, I think I'll be moving house. Like, I'm not even trying to put nothing against this poor little girl. She obviously suffered. She went through a lot. But would I want to be her neighbor? No bloody way. Okay. Like, that ain't happening, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And she looks, I don't know, she's a bit creepy. It's just a bit creepy. The whole situation is very, very creepy. But I do feel sorry for her story. And at the end of the day, everybody deserves a second chance in life. So I really hope that she's able to find some form of normality after the ordeal. I think the boyfriend is actually still in jail. So I don't know, like, maybe because he wasn't the one that actually went through the torture and the abuse by the mother, then I guess he just kind of jumped into something that he shouldn't have jumped into. It's just all crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss it, guys, because it just felt like it was such a sad story, and I hope she does find her happy ending now that she's free. But imagine, I'm just thinking to myself, how is she gonna, I hope she's got help. I hope that there's actually real help out here for her and people are actually supporting her, because she came from such a toxic environment with her mum where she never lived. She never really truly lived or understood what it was to be a young person. And then now she spent her adult life in jail. So maybe, I don't know, maybe she was doing some courses and some life training and really knowing how to live her life. Now she's outside. Now she's outside. She's really outside. And I hope she's able to really kind of figure it out. And yeah, a lot of therapy. I'm sure she would have had a lot of therapy to help get through that trauma, because that's just not something you forget. How could you actually live with yourself? Like, as crazy as it is and what she was going through with her mum, I don't know how she could actually continue to live with herself in order for her to, to do that. And to carry the act out. It's a lot, guys. But we're going to get through a couple more songs before we roll out. And I will see you guys next week. So, yeah, we'll just get into some J Holiday, guys. Bed by J Holiday. That's what we're going to do. But, yeah, man, bless Gypsy Rose. But I hope she's turned a new leaf. I hope that I don't know. It's just a lot. It gives me the creeps, but the whole situation's a bit mad. I just don't know. It's just a lot.
Girl, changing to that Victoria's Secret thing that I like. Alright, okay. Tonight you're having me your way. Perfume, spray it there. Put out love in the air. Now put me right next to you. Finna raise the temp in the room. First rub my back like you do right there. Right there. You touch me like you care. Now stop and let me repay you for the week that you've been through. Working at 9 to 5 and staying cute like you do.
And it's like, guys, because her story was so like big and major, and like, I mean, if you don't know about Gypsy Rose, it's like, my God, like, where have you been kind of thing, right? How does she get a job? Like, how is she going to get a job? How is she going to meet a partner and fall in love? And like, all of these things, like, I'm literally just sitting here thinking like, rah, how's she going to live a normal life, guys? I just don't even know how that's possible.
Then I'ma rock your body, turn you over. Love is war, I'm your soldier. Touching you like it's our first time. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. I'm staring at you while you sleep. Irreplaceable beauty. Put my face up in your neck and breathe. Take you into my senses. Wake up, it's time to finish. Round two, it's round two. Matter of fact, it's closer to 3. She like how long I've been sleep. Shorty kisses turn into the sweetest. Like give it to me, and I can feel her turn me. Mind you, this is wonderful. Thanks for letting me bless you. Come down, fly right, drift back into heaven. Oh, 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 oh. I love it, you love it, you love it. Every time we touching. I want it, you want it, you want it. I'll see you in the morning. Wanna put my fingers through your hair, wrap me up in your legs, and love you till your eyes roll back. I'm trying to put you to bed, bed, bed. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. Then I'ma rock your body, turn you over. Love is war, I'm your soldier. Touching you like it's our first time. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. Watch the sunlight peek over the horizon. Ooh, 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 ooh. The sun ain't the only thing that shines.
Yes, guys, let's just make a smooth transition into Her Damage. One of my favorite songs, by the way, guys. Like, this one just touches something within me, honey. Honestly, she's so talented. It's unreal. But yes, guys, thank you for staying locked in. Your time with Nadz on JUSCOOL Radio. Love you
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take take me for granted. Yeah. If I were to, then you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me solace. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted, yeah. Cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage, yeah. Worry about it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only cut me.
Because I feel like what really hits with this tune, guys, is like you could be so in love with someone and just so in it that you let every guard down, and before you know it, they have full control of like everything about you, right? So it's like you don't even realize when they're damaging you. You're just so caught up in it, and like it's just crazy, like. And I guess you don't really realize until you're out of it how much of yourself you lost in that relationship. Too deep.
Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted, yeah. Cause with me, no, you could do damage.
Thanks for tuning in.
You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Do damage. Oh, yeah.
Just love that melody, guys. Absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, we'll get into some Queen Naija Medicine. I like this one too. Little healing vibes. After getting damaged, right?
You tell me you love me, but I ain't been feeling it lately. You say you love keeping me fly, but can't keep me from looking so crazy. Coming at 6 in the morning. Where you been, where you been? Who is that text on your phone? Just a friend, okay. My intuition never lies. There's nothing you can never hide. Already got the screenshot, so there is no need to deny. You've been creeping and freaking and sneaking like you'll never lose me. Steady claiming that everyone know we together, but you steady choosing. Swear I cannot win for losing. I've been out here being faithful. I always got this on lockdown, but that ain't been keeping us stable. So I guess I know what I gotta do. Give you a taste of your own medicine. Hey, yeah. How would you like it if I do the things you do? Put you on, do not.
As much as this is a tune, two wrongs don't make a right, okay? The best thing to do is to walk away and glow up. Just be the best version of yourself. Like, I feel like that's always the best revenge against anyone that's done you wrong or broken your self-esteem down. Anyone that has made you feel less than who you are. The glow up is the real revenge, okay?
How would you like it if I did the same to you, yeah? You don't like it, now you're telling me that I should fight it. Why you be out here playing the victim when I am the one who been crying? Why this shit up, I can't take it. I want revenge, I can't fake it. Wanna see the look on your face when I drop my clothes and I get naked. Not for you, but for him. Now tell me, player, how does it make you feel? How could you play me when the love I gave was real? I even took you back and you still had no chill. Boy, you ain't gon' never learn. Play with fire, you get burned. I don't think you'll understand till I hit you where it hurts, yeah. So I guess I know what I gotta do. Give you a taste of your own medicine, hey, yeah. How would you like it if I do the things you do? Put you on, do not
gonna get into Janae, Akayo, and Kendrick Lamar to see us out. But I hope you guys had an amazing evening. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Back again for your time with Nadz on Just Cool Radio. Don't forget to run up all the social media, guys. Follow it up, okay? Thank you, guys.
Probably be waiting forever. So how does it sound? I was on the ground giving you my love, my love, my love, my love. There's no place quite like here. There's no better time than now. You gotta stay ready. There's no place.
Each and every Wednesday, one of the maddest shows, so don't miss it now. Make sure you send the tune in, and you don't know, from 10 to 12, yo. I'll be advised, man, telling them.
Tell me find your spot with the warning that I might slip. And when you climb on top, that's the ultimate road trip. Ride on me like your pot, got me thinking it's 96. I can rap on some 90 shit, wrap your leggings around my hip. I'm so hip to it, tourists wanna come speculate. But if I stay monogamous, promise this kiss will always taste like candy. And yeah, it's obvious, mom and them probably can't stand me. I'm sure they tired of this look that you have when you're antsy. We gon' fuck around, we gon' fuck around and triple through triplets of babies right now. And that might break the record. And no, that don't mean you're fertile, that mean we're fucking reckless. Plus we don't use protection. I find myself reading no text messages when I'm bored. We find ourselves sex until that connection is restored. I know that sounds immature, but if we never grow up, then I'm wishing good luck on the seats that's inside this Porsche. Come to me, come to me. Look at what you done to me. You put a gun to me, then you brought the sun to me. Shine like blood diamonds, learning to have patience.
Alright guys, it's officially 12 o'clock. Okay, good morning. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock and it is Thursday, guys. I hope you've had a wonderful evening. Have an amazing week. Sending you all blessings and positive vibrations for your week ahead. And I will see you guys next week.
There's no better time than now. You gotta stay ready. Yeah. There's no place